it definitely came with thank goodness for 2K.
Time in our episodes with you, the fans, the community, and the big news is NBA 2K TV is returning for Season 7.
Yes, we're coming episodes of NBA 2K TV and
thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge.
De'Aaron Fox talked about his mentality on the court. You put the ball in his hands, he says, I'm going to take over the game. It doesn't have to be scoring, just always attacking. Always. You got to be a dog. Don't back down from anyone. Kevin, I know you're a dog. Back to you.
A little intimidation factor, DA. Thanks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, there's the Kings, just way behind.
And when I look at Dallas, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Oh, come on, GA. You know that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. That's at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, they've got Favors. Jalen Brunson out there with Miracle Man. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Long season, Chris. Talk about the challenges of maintaining focus and concentration throughout these 82 regular season games.
I mean, the season just wears on you. First of all, physically, the travel, the games, the practice. So, one, you have to get through it physically, so take care of your body. Second, mentally, just the fact that you go through every season from Christmas to the summertime. Can you just stay mentally prepared and engaged and remember what the big focus is, why all of you guys came together, the championship. So really it's just a constant reminder that you have to do the little things every day. It's not about the big picture. It's day by day until we get to the end. And usually when you keep that narrow-minded type of focus, you'll get to the end of the season and say, wow, that was quick. That was fun.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, the Keys decided to move on from Coach Yeager last year. I mean, he did help rebuild that team. Give him credit. They felt like Luke Walton was the choice to get them to the next level.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for Walton and this team, they sought him out as soon as he was available.
Yeah, and you have to like the situation he's walking into. I mean, Yeager was the longest tenured coach for the team for quite some time. Having some stability and leadership showed up in the win column during his tenure.
Out to Favors, takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Doncic against Barnes. Hield left side. Rebounded by Miracle Man. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kept alive. Here's Favors. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Miracle Man. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Fox passes to Adams, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hield can't hit.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Miracle Man, the pass to Doncic. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Hield. Takes the 3. They get it back. Left side Favors. Dallas moving the ball around. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
Here's Doncic. Bagley with the block. Barnes outside. Over Porzingis. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got his second bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Here's Miracle Man, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And when you're watching Chris around the rim and in the paint, it almost seems like Marvin Bagley is playing on a pogo stick.
Oh, yeah, it's his ability to jump and then immediately jump again. Reminds me a lot of Sean Marion. Players like that are so hard to keep off the offensive glass, and Bagley is no exception.
And here's a look at some numbers for Miracle Man. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Doncic passes to Miracle Man. He feeds it to Favors. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Fourth, the Kings.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Now Fox. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Marvin Bagley picks one up. For Dallas, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first Giles checked in for Bagley. And so he hits both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Fox passes to Hield. It's Fox with the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Fox has got 6 points.
Oh, no doubt that Buddy Hield can shoot with the best of. But it's encouraging watching him share the wealth as well.
Here's Miracle Man. Favors with a wide open look. Connects on the 17-footer.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Outside, Fox. And he goes out of bounds. That one off for Porzingis. Six to shoot. Nobody near Barnes. Mavericks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Fox finds Barnes. Down low. Here's Hield. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And go Chris, he's known mostly for his shooting. Buddy Hield has been improving in other areas as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about ball handling, playmaking. I mean, they're notably better from early in his career. He's a solid rebounder who is definitely not a weak link on the defensive side as well.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Miracle Man. Hield on the double team. Miracle Man, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Miracle Man, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Favors. And it's Seth Curry in for Jalen Brunson. Bogdanovich is checked in for Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
Oh, he's a crafty offensive talent. I mean, Fox can really make defenders pay around the rim.
Dallas moving it around. And there's a whistle. That goes on Harry Giles. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Kings making a change here. And Doncic gets it to go.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Guy, Adams trying to free himself up. Comes up empty down low. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And the dunk by Powell.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Bielitsa. He kicks it to Adams. Guy. No good on the three. Dallas is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
The Kings trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Sacramento again missing.
Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Six on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And nothing is falling for him right now. Dallas leading by 6. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man, by far is Jay Will. Jay Will, White Chocolate. He was the funniest before the game, after the game, during the game. He would, it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes, having somebody laugh and fall out on the floor. It was just his personality. A hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Joseph with the ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bielitsa. Connects from three-point range.
Now, this is Bielitsa's game. He's ready to fire as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Here's Miracle Man. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Kleba, the pass to Miracle Man. Shot clock at 6. Back to Kleba. Yep, that one goes. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Joseph against Powell. Passes it to Giant. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Guy. Inside, it's Bielitsa. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he's finding some good shots early on, and what you liked about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Powell, the pass to Miracle Man. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Here's Joseph. There's the pass to Bielitsa. And the layup's good off the glass. Bielitsa's got 7. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Curry. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Marjanovic checked in for Maxi Kleba. And a change for Sacramento. Macy's checked in. The Mavericks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 16. Basket counts.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Joseph. And Joseph drops them both. no shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Find the lane. One shot.
On the court for Sacramento, they've got Steven Adams. Giles is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointers, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play. Would you agree with that?
You know what, I do, Kev, but it's all in the way that it happens. So let's talk about a team like Golden State, okay? Golden State shoots so many threes, right? But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement. And they still take the most number of twos. And so they have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball game, if that makes any sense.
It does. Perfect sense. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Miracle Man in their last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 46 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Fox looking it over. Here's the teardrop. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Basket good. Teague's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Outside, Fox. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Luka Doncic. He's putting up about 14 points a night, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Count that one. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Pass to Giles. Now Fox. Shot clock at 5. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Teague. Misses off the left iron. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. And that one, good.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the evolution of Fox as a passer, and with every pass like that, it's obvious how far he's come.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. The Mavericks, number 1. The Kings in 3rd.
And here we've got 2 teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Miracle Man.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots. I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
The Kings trail by 13. Outside, Fox. And Adams kicks to Barnes. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Teague. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint, here's Giles. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
To the middle. Kleba with the bucket. Kleba's got 4 this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fox passes to Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
That's good from Barnes. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Teague. Here's Miracle Man, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And he gets it to go. Miracle Man's got 24 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Kings trail by 17. Fox kicks to Barnes. Outside Fox. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Evolving right before our eyes. When Fox puts it all together, so fun to watch.
Passes it to Porzingis. The rebound by Steven Adams.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
For Sacramento, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That's good from Barnes.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the... Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Fox dishes to Barnes. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Guy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Both shots good from the stripe. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Miracle Man. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jeff Teague. Jeff, they grabbed the lead on you guys. How were you able to grab it back?
Came back in and just started playing harder. We know these are some crucial games for us right now at home, and we just got to go out there.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
We've got Doncic. Favors is out there with Porzingis. Then there's the Miracle Man, and it's Brunson in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Feeds it to Barnes. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Kings trail by 14. Barnes looking around. The pass to Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got 10 points.
Yeah, a solid glue guy you have to have on your team. Barnes is good at setting up his teammates.
Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Porzingis. Lots of room. And he drops that one in. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 4 this quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Miracle Man, the pass to Porzingis, and the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Fox finds Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
A genuine sniper from distance. Hill's 3-point stroke is as good as it gets.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Fox. Great D that time from Favors.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Hield. Outside, Fox. High, arcing shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Got a piece of it. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. Mavericks leading by 13. Here's Miracle Man and a big-time jam right there.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Timeout called by the Kings. Hey, Chris, this year pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree. Right side, Joseph.
Take a look here at the numbers for Porzingis. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 18 points per, almost 4.5 blocks, and 12 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
White fouls checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Hield right side. Can't connect from short range.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hield has a beautiful jump shot. Love how it just glides softly off his hand.
Powell, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Bounce pass, Joseph. That's a 2 from Hield. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Miracle Man, the pass to Powell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Powell's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Releases. Here's Adams. Another shot. Bagley trying to free himself up. Adams dishes to Bagley. Shoots over Powell, and it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Adams.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. DeLon Wright comes in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Hield. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Joseph has an open look. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Boy, they had been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
The Kings making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Kings trail by 14. Kicks to Hield. Adams taking his time here. Passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Adams. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Hield can't hit.
You know what a counter competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Right side, Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Joseph against Marjanovic. Joseph, the pass to Adams. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Marjanovic. And Curry subbed in for DeLon Wright. Dallas calls timeout. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream. But there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. I got a chance to play home in Detroit. It was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years in my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling. Eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Guy. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Clock at 4. Here's Bogdanovich. almost, but it rolls out.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
To the wing on the left. Left side, Joseph. The pass to Adams. Guy. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. Adams. Missed inside. Dallas leading by 12. Curry passes to Miracle Man. And that one is hammered home.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Adams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Miracle Man's got 11 rebounds in the game. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Pass to Giles. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, come on now. What defense? Nobody was willing to get in his way.
Miracle Man, the pass to Pop. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Warriors, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. Macy comes in for Corey Joseph.
But at this stage of his career, Barnes knows who he is. He's a glue guy. He does a bit of everything.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Favors is checked in. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Sacramento. Bogdanovich against Doncic. Passes it to Fox. Three-pointer. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Miracle Man, the pass to Curry. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 22.
Well, I love the rugged ferocity Fox plays with. I mean, he's fantastic at finding ways to convert through intense defense.
And then Favors with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Down low, here's Giles. He dishes it to Barnes. Oh, that's blocked. And he dunks it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Fox against Curry. It's Fox with the drive. Sweet little floater. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. to the inside. Out to Favors. Outside Curry. Double by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
It's tipped and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Miracle Man. Look at that. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish down.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox and Bogdanovich pair off at the 1 and the 2. And it's Giles in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Bogdanovich finds Fox. And the NBA seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Please, you see the outfits they wear now? I gotta be like the old Fuddy Duddy, the old guy. Oh my goodness, guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow, I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. Even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you're going to see guys walking, especially, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right. Fader on the way. No good. Shot missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the pass to Barnes. To the left wing. Fox against Curry. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Rise and fire. I mean, this is the mindset of Barnes. You can see why.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Inside, they swipe it. Over in the corner, Doncic. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Miracle Man. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. Do you throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Sacramento on the break. Hield kicks to Bogdanovich. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
One-on-one fast break. Mavericks with the rebound. Miracle Man's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. will be against Marvin Bagley. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
On defense, Sacramento. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
And will bring it up for Sacramento. Outside, Bogdanovich. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Hield. Dallas leading by 22. Porzingis passes to Miracle Man. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And, you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But, again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through and protecting.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Fox dishes to Adams. Porzingis with the block. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Fox, and that one's good by Favors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And stolen by Favors. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Doncic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, yeah, Greg, you see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
That's good from Miracle Man. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
Here's Adams, and the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Miracle Man, and another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Here's the lob to Adams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Adams sends it back. And here is Joseph. Back to Bogdanovich. And Adams now top of the key. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bogdanovich has got 7 points here in this quarter. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious for everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength. for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Miracle Man.
Well, it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up. That's good for Miracle Man. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the King. Bielitsa, he checks in for Steven Adams. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Passes it to Davis. Now the dish to Bogdanovich. Here's the floater. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Miracle Man. Joseph with the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, this is Kenny here, man. You were phenomenal and a catalyst for this offense tonight. Talk about the responsibility of keeping everybody involved.
Truth be told, Jet, man, I'm just another cog in the machine. I know that might sound cold, but top to bottom, this roster is full of guys who make the extra pass. That gives people confidence if they do give up the ball, man, that they just might get it back. And that's what keeps everybody happy.
Man, you got an extra roster spot for me?
Come on in, bro.
Okay.